In news overseas, as Americans reflect on two mass shootings last weekend that claimed 31 lives, they're asking how to stop the carnage. Researchers at a Los Angeles center devoted to tolerance say part of the answer is ending online hate. They say political leaders and social media companies must also help to tone down the rhetoric. Mike O'Sullivan reports from Los Angeles.
As mourners remember the victims in El Paso, Texas and Dayton, Ohio, researchers at the Simon Wiesenthal Center, a Jewish human rights organization, continuously study online hate speech. That includes a game that encourages players to shoot border crossers, an animated crematorium for Jews, and sites like Gab, where some users applaud hate crimes toward Jews, immigrants, African Americans, or Muslims.
If it's immigrants in Texas, as it was this past weekend, if it's another community such as the Somali community up in the upper Midwest or whatever, they've always been flexible in terms of that.
The center's Museum of Tolerance highlights the faces of victims and survivors, not the white supremacists or racists who target them. Killers often embrace and are inspired by the internet.
The shooter in El Paso posted a manifesto online consumed by racist hate.
The manifesto appeared on 8chan, a site that extremists posted to in 3 recent mass shootings. Technical providers have stopped supporting the site. On Monday, President Trump condemned white supremacy.
And his speech in terms of denouncing white supremacy was extremely welcome. Will he be more thoughtful on his tweets? Who knows?
Wiesenthal Center founder Rabbi Marvin Hier offered a prayer at President Trump's inauguration. His colleague, Rabbi Cooper, says both Trump and Democrats must set the tone.
America, our great nation.
In a season now, we're about to go into a presidential season again with, I would say, almost hysteric level of demonization of the other. We need a ceasefire.
He says more action is needed from social media companies, which researchers here have graded on their efforts against hate speech. A historic letter typed by a young Adolf Hitler, also on display here, suggests what can happen when hate goes viral.